What's up, guys? So back with another video. The last video I made was revealing that I got an R34 to match my R32. Since then I've done a little stuff here and there to the car, stuff that I've never done before, so I didn't really feel like I needed to make a video. I'll just explain how I did it real quick now. But the car has changed its look a lot just because of the wheels. I changed the wheels the day I got it. I swapped the ones I had on the R32 to this because I felt like it suited the car a lot better than those gold wheels. Two of the gold wheels are currently on the R32 because only two of them were still good in terms of tread. The other two were showing complete wire. So this is what the R32 looks like right now. It's got two of the original wheels that it came with when I bought it in the back because it has brand new tires on them. And then the two in the front, one of them showing tread and the other one's getting close. So I'm gonna go get some new tires this weekend probably, or maybe next weekend, I don't know. I did just order some new parts for this. It's gonna make a full comeback. I haven't forgot about it. I still love it. I still drive it. I drove it today actually. So yeah, we'll be making videos on this thing very, very soon. Probably next week, if not the week after, depending on when the stuff comes. So yeah, but as far as the R34 goes, that's what she looks like right now. To everyone who hasn't seen it, I posted it on my Instagram, but if you're new to the channel or don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Link will be in the description, so you can I post stories of the car and when I get parts and stuff, so you could see there when I'm going to make new videos and when I drop videos, etc. Yeah, so it has the VSKFs on it, some little bit of extended lug nut so that it doesn't scratch the wheel or anything. I put spacers so that it fits more snug into the wheel well, like literally completely aired out. I can't even stick my index finger in between the lip and the fender and the lip of the wheel, which I'm in love with. This, I could have gotten a bigger one. I got a 15 thinking it would be too much, and if I got a 20 it would have matched the back perfectly, but it's whatever. So yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you don't know what I got today for the car, but if you do, then you do know. I'll just show you the bad part of it first. So with the car came this old, like, dusty K&N air filter. It's pretty shot. It has, like, I don't know, dude, it's just so old and dirty that I felt like I needed to get a new one. So that was like top priority on the list of stuff that I needed to do. Second top priority was getting Eloy to detail this entire car up and down. He did an amazing job. Turned out like crazier than I could even imagine, because when I brought the car, the interior was pretty rough, and he told me he spent 4 hours blowing out the mats and vacuuming them and stuff, and I'm so appreciative of that. But so for the car, the only thing I've really done to it after the video was had Eloy clean up all the interior so there's no more stains anywhere. Oh, I just leaked what I got. So yeah, I got an Apexi Power intake. Yeah, I'll be putting that on in a second. I'll show you guys everything that came in the box. So yeah, no more stain here, no more stain there, or in the back right there, or in the passenger seat. He got rid of all the dust in the center console. It looks amazing. Okay guys, like I said before, that thing is old and needs to go away. So in the box comes this, and out comes the brand new intake for this car. I wasn't really sure what diameter it was gonna be, so I got 75 millimeter, which is roughly 3 inches. I'm pretty sure that's what comes stock on these cars, is 3 inches. Just like on my R32, I'm gonna take this off and clean the mass flare sensor, like the housing, out with some cleaner. So here's the filter. There's like a side-by-side comparison real quick. It's a lot smaller, but I've read a lot of good things about this air filter. A lot smaller than the K&N one, but I've read a lot of good reviews about it, so I'm hoping that it doesn't do anything to the car and it just works like it's supposed to. Then you have the actual attachment for the mass flare sensor housing. You just bolt it on to the back right here, and you screw it on right there. So we'll set this aside. And also in the box comes, I already opened it, spoiler alert, so comes the manual, which is completely in Japanese. And then you get 4 bolts to attach the housing to the intake, and you get these 2 gaskets, one for the intake and one for the mass flow air sensor housing. So that's all that comes in the box. I didn't get the full like intake kit that comes with the new MAF sensor or anything like that. I just bought the filter because I got it on a deal. So yeah, without further ado, I guess I'll grab some tools and we'll get cranking this thing done. After so much effort, it's finally out. Alright, now I'm gonna make sure I didn't break anything, clean it up, and put the new filter on. Like that, I ran into another problem. So I didn't notice, well, I kind of overlooked it, but the fact that there's this filter on there means I cannot put in my intake. So I don't know what the fuck to do, honestly. Okay, so I got the little filter out. I do need to go right now, hopefully they're still open, to AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts and get a adapter, coupling, and like 2 clamps. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that right now, and hopefully this should fit on the car. So a little update, I got the coupler that I needed, but friggin' on the way, me and Henry were driving to AutoZone, and bruh, I forgot the box with the MAF housing, and the actual intake filter was on top of my car still, and the filter fell in the friggin' lake. So now it's soaking wet still, and I have to let it dry overnight, and I have to pick all the like fucking little pieces of moss out of it. Oh, it's so freaking annoying, but I'm still gonna see how much of it I can get installed, and then probably just take the R32 to work tomorrow, and then finish when I get back home. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna stop filming for tonight so that I can focus on what I'm doing, and I'll pick up with you guys tomorrow. What's up, guys? I'm back. It is the next day. I just got home from work. I'm gonna finish what I started tomorrow. I managed to clean the filter so it looks brand new again, inside and out. I just basically wet it a shit ton and just let it dry overnight. Shout out to my girlfriend for helping me with that, because it was pretty tedious getting all those little bits and pieces of moss out of it. So now I got the adapter, or like the coupling that I needed, and I'm gonna try to put this shit on, because 1 hour project turned into a 2-day project, and I hate when that shit happens. So I'll put it on and I'll come back. And she's in. It's not very pretty with the zip ties, I understand, but it was just something real quick to put it in there for now. So she started right up. It has been turned off for a couple days, so I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit before I decide to like rev it or anything. I don't have any check engine lights or anything like that showing, just the e-brake. Can't even see it. Yeah, you can probably see it. Just the e-brake light and the light that shows that the door's open. But yeah, she's stupid cold, so I'm gonna let her warm up a little bit. The other thing that I really want to do today is replace that ugly thing with a nice, pretty drift button, even though this car is not gonna get drifted. Alright, yo, so I just closed the hood and gave it a quick little rev while the camera was off, and listen to this. It's so much louder, the blow-off valve. Like, I can actually hear it now. Before, I could not hear it at all. The car was like struggling to take in any air, so Okay, so after a little bit of research, or re-research, because I already like looked at a video today, all I had to do was get the boot off. Well, this is the boot, I guess, to get the actual handle off, which to do that, without completely destroying it or anything else in your car, you have to, there's going to be this little ring, right? It's completely destroyed now, but it used to be a ring. And you push it up with a flathead and then just start biting it with a set of pliers, and then it's going to become this old mangled mess. Get it as like straight up as possible, and with doing that you can just like slip this off and then you're good to go. After you do that, there's going to be a spring in here, and to what I did was you use one set of pliers to push the spring in and use the other set to fold this out. There's one on either side. Do the same thing both times. The spring will fall down here, and then close it off. That way the spring cannot touch the lever ever again, and you're the only one that can control it. That way it's down and then up. Pulling it, not locking, and then locked. Dope. There, I cleaned up the inside a little bit, wiped down the boot, wiped down the shift knob. I'll just wipe this down again. Looking good. Alright guys, I think that's honestly going to do it for this video. I did two things. Links will be in the description to the products. Stay tuned guys, I got a lot of cool shit coming for both these cars. I've been down bad, I've been broke before, yeah.